Arthur Radley, or Boo Radley, is Scout's mysterious neighbor that only a few people have ever seen. Boo is the name that the children of Maycomb call him. Maycomb's story of him is that he's a cruel, evil person. While this may seem like a good evil character, people misjudge Boo because in reality he's a kind, innocent man. He gives gifts to the children, which I'll elaborate on later, and he does not want to be in the limelight or in the center of attention. Since Boo's father never allowed him to go outside to the world, he developed a more subdued, quiet personality. Boo Radley is a misjudged character because he does not reveal himself in the novel much. In Chapter 4, on page 44, Scout is passing by the Radley residence and sees a small piece of tinfoil in a knothole of the large oak tree, and it catches her eye. She realizes it is gum, so she decides to take it and show Jem. Little do the kids know that Boo is watching them, and he's curious of what they find interested about his house. Since Boo could not go out of the house, this was his only way of communicating. Throughout the novel, the children, Jem, Scout, and Dale, go on the Radley property and cautiously look around, getting close as touching the front wall. As the novel progresses, Boo keeps leaving small gifts in the knothole for the children, including 2 soap dolls, gum, 2 pennies, a pocket watch and knife, a spelling bee medal, and a ball of green twine, which I represented here. In Chapter 6, while the children are trying to escape the property, Jem loses his pants and he goes back to retrieve them. And when he goes back, they are nicely folded waiting for him. They do not realize at the time that Boo did this for him. Finally, in Chapter 8, Jem comes to the conclusion that Boo may be leaving the gifts in the knothole. Also in Chapter 8, Scout is given a blanket when the children are outside when Miss Marty's house is burning, and Jem recognizes that Boo might have given the blanket to Scout. In Chapter 28, Jem and Scout are walking home from the show, and Mr. Yule, unknown to them at the time, tries to kill them, and the mysterious person that saved them was Boo. So they come to the conclusion that Boo is trying to help them, and he's not as evil as he seems. So going on to this, for my symbol, I drew 2 hands shaking hands, which represents that Boo is respectful and does not want to harm the children. I also added the knothole, as I explained earlier, with the gifts inside. For the theme, I drew a mockingbird, because throughout the novel, Boo does nothing wrong and just wants to make Jem and Scout happy. A mockingbird is known for just singing and not hurting anyone, so that is why I drew it for my theme. As I stated previously, Arthur Radley is a character that never wanted to be in the center of attention and did not want to cause harm to the children. All Boo wanted to do was to make Jem and Scout happy. Besides, if you heard that false rumors were being spread about you that were false, you would want to prove them wrong, right?